well out into left center field, and that ball is out of here. Boy, that wasn't a cheap one there off the bat of Neto. That's his fourth home run of the season. He jumped on that pitch, and the Angels have a 3-0 lead. There's the pitch on Neto, and he hits another ball high and deep out there into left field, and that lands in the Angels bullpen. That is a two-homer day for the young Angels shortstop, and the Angels get on. It's now 8-4.
That's inside.
They'll keep getting better. He does something. He does something for us every day, whether it's with the glove base.
Next to the pitch, bounce back to the mound. It goes to second, relay on to first, and it is in time, and that is how the ball game will end. The Angels come away with the victory as they win today, beating Seattle by the final of 9-4, and you can put a halo over this one. We'll put a halo over this one. Zach Neto, this kid's come up. He's hit the ground running. He can pick it. He's got great range, good hands, strong arm, good feet, and he's got some pop in his bat. He's got, he's learning how to
third baseman, number 31.
But he's a confident young guy. We didn't have him early on in his career, and so he got 20 RBIs right now, and he wasn't even up to start the season. 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, and a fun young player. And hit 233 with a 741 OPS. And Taylor Ward also homering in this game in the first inning off of Logan Gilbert, setting the tone for it. And so, good offensive day for the Angels. They go to win 9-4 in this one. Griffin Canning goes 5 innings, 7 innings,
Number 44, Isaac White.
comes in behind, and they do an excellent job of 2-hit, 4 innings worth of quality relief work, and they get it done. Ohtani 3 hits a game, back-to-back games. He's not doing it. Mike Trout did get a hit in the game yesterday, breaking a little bit of a slope that he's been in. And the Angels roll.
Now back to second base, number 11.
Third best in the AL.
The Angels, I think, at this point, have answered one question. They are competitors, and they're in this thing. And a couple of infusions of young talent has definitely helped in the offensive department. It'll take a little bit for him to get his footing here, but he has now done that. Top of the order now with Taylor Ward, Ohtani swinging the bat. Really well
balanced. The shortstop, number 24, Abraham Trout.
Get Trout going. The season overall has been good. Last week or so, it has been kind of a slump. He and Rendon kind of going in the tank at the same time. But it's been their starting rotation, and of course we know what Ohtani has done overall, but Griffin Canning's been good. Jaime Maria, Reed Detmer's on the rotation. Again, they call it the 6-man rotation.
The catcher, number 13, Rod Mendez.
Surprise for me. Carlos Estevez. He's pitched like an all-star so far. Chris Davinsky, remember him? Used to be a real dominant setup man for the Astros. Yep, has had a really, really good run here the last 2 weeks, along with Jose Soriano. So back to the bullpen. I think they set all around them to sustain this success. 5 games over 500. They're just 6.5 back of the Rangers. And speaking of, they've got the head-to-head matchup starting tonight. 4 against Texas. Dane Dunning and Tyler Anderson going to go head-to-head, and then they got 3 at Kansas City. So critical road trip for the Angels. They're right in this thing, Steve. They're right in it, and they're making a move here, especially if they can win this series in Texas.
Well, right. If they win the series in Texas, then they go to Kansas City. Kansas City now has swept the series 7 times this year. It's been a tough run for Kansas City, only 18 wins on the season. So if they can get on a little run, who knows? Maybe they can get back into this race or bring the Rangers back to the pack a little bit overall. We also know right now the Astros don't have Yordan Alvarez in the mix, so you wonder how they're going to be playing, what their offense is going to look like as they're suffering a little bit from injuries. And so Lance McCullers, I guess back, he's shut down with the Astros again. His throwing program, he's got to get some things checked out. So Houston is vulnerable this year because of the injuries and such. And they don't have as much margin for error offensively. Then you take Alvarez out of the mix. You wonder who's going to step up there for the Astros. And so, the Angels are playing better for the Mariners. They can't get any trades. 31-33 of the season. And yesterday it was Logan Gilbert who allowed 3 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned. He came out early. And Chris Flexen came in late, gave up a couple more tack-on runs and separated the game that made it more difficult for the Mariners to come back. For Seattle, Ty France and Teoscar Hernandez had 3 hits each. 6 of the 9 hits they had in the game combined.
Number 37,
although Teoscar did hit one. He like 4 hit his second of the season. Teoscar's hit 11 runs now.
Right field, number 19,
one-on-one situation, which is not the difference from the production they have looked for this year. I don't know what to think about Seattle. Whether they're just going to sort of float through the season as they are, or they're going to get hot. And for the Angels, we talked about it earlier, as we look ahead, a month plus away from the trade deadline, probably to get to the middle of July, they'll know who they are, whether they're buyers or sellers.
Yeah, first to the Mariners, I said it earlier, I'll say it again.
How about
If they don't get this thing
number
right, it
21,
would be glaring disappointments as far as the preseason predictions go, because you just look at how they're constructed. Gosh, offensively, they should be so much better than what they are. But, Steve, you know as well as I do, when you strike out the way that they do, it is so hard to do business night in and night out trying to support your pitching staff. The pitching staff is there. It's Munoz, really good pitching
the third baseman, number 31,
to really minimize the damage offensively. Gosh, put the ball in play. If you make one adjustment for that lineup, and you kind of have their strikeouts, this is the first place they're just talented to have this kind of stretch. So that would be my thing is, fellas, football play. Let's do it as much as possible because good things can happen. They just have not done that with any regularity.
No, they haven't. Julio Rodriguez is 745 OPS. Ty France is 782. Teoscar is 719.
number
Look
11,
at the game. Julio's 5 with 2 punch-outs. Those are just rally stoppers. Everything just stops in the game when that happens. When you got something going, you got runners on base, you get a strikeout like that.
shortstop, number 24, Abraham
That stop right there, all the momentum you had starts to just flitter away. So certainly some concerns about Seattle, and maybe some optimism of the Angels. Matt Dyke behind the plate had 2 run first hits in the game. An RBI hit in 2-run first inning and then 2-run double in the third. The other guy for them that hasn't really got going much is Hunter Renfroe. Not getting on base, not a huge on base percentage guy for the Angels, but 325 on base percentage like last year. But he's down at like 290 or 295 on base this year. Not really what you're looking for from him. And he got off to a really good start early on.
number 19, Joe Jackson.
As they go with Gio Urshela, but when the numbers play, the numbers are really good. He just hasn't been able to stay on the field.
Yeah, and I think that ultimately ends up being the thought process moving forward. If you're Perry Manassian, is all right. The offense has been better. Can we keep our guys healthy and keep production old enough to make this decision about Shohei Ohtani even more of a hey, our guys are playing well. Let's give them a shot to do this. If they're in it, Steve. You still think it's an inevitability, even if they're in it, that Shohei gets traded, or is that going to be the real tough decision there?
I think if they're in it, they won't trade him.
Nope.
Yeah, look, you got to take a chance to get to the playoffs if it's legitimately in front of you. But if they're not, you have to trade him, and you have to have a real read, not only about where you're on the standings, but how you're playing. Right? Who's in front of you? How many teams are in front of you in that mix? Because there's it's more than just what your record is. It really is in much regard to how you're playing and who is there in front. Can you catch them? And so you look at it right now. The Angels are a plus 13 in run differential at 36 and 31. And they got Toronto in front of them by a game in the wild card race. And then the 3 wild card teams, Houston, New York, and Baltimore in front of them. So, they're a game and a half out of this 3rd wild card spot. Of course, they would be in it. If this is where they are, they're going to let Ohtani make a run. Seattle's 5 games out. If by the end of July, we're looking at the Angels 5 games out of the third wildcard spot with 3 other teams in front of them, I think you
Now
got to
batting,
play that.
center fielder,
Trade up
number
top.
37,
And just let your bosses go get something that you have to win moving forward in the future.
Gonna be wild, because I think we all would sign up for Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout in a full season this year. It would be electric. It would be awesome to see. But I would not want to be Greg Ganassi and having the sleepless nights as we get closer, knowing that the inevitability of getting those calls when we get, what's it going to take to acquire the most impactful player of our generation at this point. Going to be interesting to keep track of that as we move forward.
It is. It certainly is.
designated
Morning
hitter,
matchup.
number 30,
Big win on Friday by one of the hottest players in baseball. And carrying the way from no field diggity. So we'll see where we're going with the morning matchup coming up next here on the lead-up spot. And MLB Network Radio.
From item to item.
The first baseman, number 31, Juan Armenta.
Inspirations on her new Sirius XM channel.
Lesson in good music. Country music, rock music, classic country.
The third baseman, number 31,
Visit now on Channel 60 or listen anytime and anywhere on the SXM app.
Angie's List. Now, Angie, we've heard a lot of theories about water. I thought it was an April. Your words? Newspaper.
Quick aside,
It was so you could
anyone
see it
else?
faster. No, it's a more content. Must be a technical. But those aren't quite right. It's because now you can compare upfront prices, book a service instantly, and even get your project handled from start to finish. Sounds easy. It is. And it makes us so much more than just a list. Get started at Angie.com. That's ANGI. Or download the app today.
Father's Day is coming up, and wouldn't it be great to get Dad a gift he'll appreciate all year long? I'm David McNeil, founder of WeatherTech. Dad's car, truck, or SUV can take a beating from the season's dirt, sand, mud, and just about anything tracked back to his vehicle, which can ruin the floor. And the best way to protect it is with WeatherTech floor liners. To learn more about our full line of automotive accessories, go to WeatherTech.com or call 1-800-CarNets. For the ultimate vehicle protection, choose WeatherTech, proudly made in America. And from all of us at WeatherTech, happy Father's Day.
You are getting sleepy. Your CPAP mask is clamped tightly to your face. You will not toss and turn through the whooshing. You will not throw the mask. It's not working, Harold.
People who struggle with CPAP have partners who struggle too. Luckily now there's Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep.
When I snap my fingers, you will remember to visit InspireSleep.com.
Inspire is not for everyone. Talk to your doctor to see if it's right for you and review important safety information at InspireSleep.com.
Modern cyber attacks are a matter of when, not if. They can devastate your operations, your brand, and your bottom line. I'm George Kurtz, CEO and co-founder of CrowdStrike. We've evolved protection and revolutionized cybersecurity by harnessing the speed and power of the cloud to identify and stop breaches before they start. Today's adversaries move fast, but with CrowdStrike, you move faster.
CrowdStrike. Protection that powers you.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Yops Rafa.
You're listening to MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM.
The fifth, number 24, Ibrahim Rogers.
Phillips and Jensen Lewis. Who gets a hit tonight? Who looks like a fool tomorrow? You blew it! This is the most competitive game on the radio. The morning matchup.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Spud Mendez.
All right. Time for the morning matchup. And so on Friday, a very competitive day. Darnia took Ozzy Albies. He was 1 for 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 37,
took
Beetle
McCann. He had a big
Wiggs.
weekend, big day yesterday. He was 1 for 4 with a double, which is not a bad pick. Eduardo took Jose Ramirez, who was 3 for 4 with a home run and a double. What a great day by him. Unfortunately, his day was not as good as my day of Corbin Carroll, who was 3 for 5 with 2 home runs and a double, 10 total bases. What a day. So we went for the Phil Diggities on Friday. All right, so let's see. Now, Tim has won twice in like the last. We week or so, which is good, right? Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but it's
Been 41 days out in the desert.
yes, 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 definitely. Bad spot, but we're in a much better place right now. All right, so Darnia, where are you going today, Darnia?
I'm going to the Rangers, since you're just talking about the Angels. Figured I gotta go big or go home. Think I've been in a little slump myself. I'm gonna go fishing. Mike Trout.
Oh, well, boy, the way to tell you what, well played right there, too. Very well stated.
Yes.
Well done right there. All right, and to me, where are you going?
I'm going to ride the hot hand that everybody has seemed to have been riding the past week. I'm going to take Corbin Carroll.
Copycat selection right there.
Literally, I think you took him in the past week. Patrick took him in the past week. Eduardo took him 2 weeks ago. Like everybody, and I think even Jensen took him recently. Or David Korn did. Sorry, yeah, Darnia did. David Korn did. Eduardo did. Steve did. Patrick did. So we've had now 6 Corbin Carroll selections.
Yes, it's been a very Corbin-ish kind of day. And now it's got that looking when Patrick Corbin was pitching on the mound for the Nats. All right, so where are you going today, Jason?
All right, so I'm going to go up to Fenway Park. I will take Buffalo Devers against former teammate Connor Seabold as the Rockies come in town, and I wouldn't be surprised if he goes deep against his old teammate.
Oh, really? You're calling a home run right there, huh? Interesting move right there. All right. Well,
Number 19,
I'm going to go to... Oh, let's see. The Rays are playing... Yeah, I got you. All right, so I'm going to go with the Rays. I'm going to go... Have I gone Yandy Diaz yet this year?
It sounded like you were knocking on somebody's door. If I'm being honest. Let me run some calculations here on Yandy. Control F.
Yes, thank you so much.
Here, Vamp, Steve. Vamp.
Have I taken them?
No, X is the only person on the channel to our show to have taken Yandy
the first
Diaz.
baseman, number 21,
Yes,
Ron Manley.
Yandy and the Rays continue to go. I know this. He's going to get on base. Now, it may be a walk or two, but he might get on the drive. He's due for a home run since it's been a while since he's gone deep. All right. So, interesting matchup. Rays and A's. So, you got the best against the worst right now. You got Reds and Royals, the Red Hot Reds taking on the Royals. The Royals team is going to sweat.
Number 31, Sarah Coffey.
Seven series this year. Rockies, Red Sox going at it. Braves, Tigers going at it. Angels, Rangers, that is going to be a heck of a series to watch and see where those two teams go. And can the Angels make up ground there? And the Phillies and Diamondbacks is going to be a good matchup, too. The Phillies have won 7 out of 8. The Diamondbacks are red hot right now. And Jensen, that's going to be a fun series.
Overall, just because of how the two clubs are currently playing, and the matchups too, from starting pitching perspective, will be great. Arizona's got their plate full this week. Man, they got Philly, who's playing well. They got the Cleveland Guardians coming in this weekend, and a team right now, 15 games over 500. Joey Lavello's boys are rocking and rolling. And I think the Rays series, how many crooked numbers are we going to see from the Rays offense against the A's pitching? That could be an ugly series for the Athletics pitching staff.
No, to the A's credit, they've been on a pretty good little run lately. But they've won 5 in a row, I think. And so they've played some better baseball.
Second baseman,
Number 11. They've gotten up to 17 and 50 on the season. And so they are playing some better baseball. But I don't think that anybody's talking about breaking up the A's right now. And, oh, by the way, are they going to end up in Vegas or not?
I don't know. We're going to see, because some things continue to transpire that have yet to materialize on the funding front, right? Trying to get that across. So it could be dicey here. I know when they say they're going to try and play at AAA Stadium to start before they build the new big league park.
Well, that was the plan, but they've got to get some commitment on the big league park. Part of that as well. So I don't know. I think this is, and then if that doesn't come through, then where do they go? Do they go back to Oakland, trying to make a deal again after alienating everybody in the municipality there, the county? So I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see what ends up happening. All right, on the channel for the rest of the day. Early Mike Fantasy Weekend, followed by High Heat, Loud Outs, Philly and Brad Lynch today. Then Intentional Talk at 5. MLB tonight at 6. Then MLB play-by-play Angels-Rangers game here on the channel at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight. And so that is going to be a fun game and a fun matchup for sure as we watch those two teams go at it. Now it's Tyler Anderson and Dane Dunning in the game today. And so interesting matchup there. And to a little degree, maybe the Angels ducking a couple of the better pitchers overall there for the Rangers in the series. So the next matchup is Liam against John Gray. John Gray really well for Texas also. All right. Congratulations to Andrew McCutchen for his 2,000th hit over the weekend. For Miguel Cabrera, moving up to 22nd all-time in hits in Major League Baseball history. That's it for us. For Jensen Lewis, I'm Steve Phillips. Great job by Tim and Darnia. Have a great day, everybody.
Power Rally is up next on MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM Channel 89.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, perfect for seeing Taylor Swift the Eras Tour. Presented by Capital One. Ooh, I love her. Earn 5 times miles on flights and 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel.
Enjoy your stay in Suite 13.
Wow, 13? That's Taylor's lucky number. The Venture X card from Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Hear all the action of the U.S. Open on Sirius XM 92.
That may be a U.S. Open winning shot.
The best in golf compete for the national championship in one of the sport's toughest settings.
It's so hard to get the ball in down. The U.S. Open runs a foot off the green. That's the thing
Now
that makes this golf course so difficult.
Sirius XM's coverage of the U.S. Open,
Away.
live from Los Angeles Country Club, begins Thursday at 4 Eastern on Channel 92 and the SXM app, included with all our trials and popular plans.
At Meineke, doing car care right means being able to fix now and then pay later. Our independently owned and operated Meineke's have multiple
Number
financing
19.
solutions designed to try and cover all credit spectrums that will provide customized options for you. See your local Meineke today, and you may be surprised how much we can help. Trust your
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30,
doing
Whip
car
and
care
Roll.
right.
The experts of MLB Network Radio.
You go off of that high fastball and then have that knuckle curve down in the zone. It looks like the same pitch to the hitter a lot of times.
Xavier.
This list is now Angie, and we've heard a lot of theories about why.
I thought it was an eco move. Your words, less paper. No, it was so you could say it faster.
No way. It's to be more iconic. It must be a tech thing.
But those aren't quite right. It's because now you can compare upfront prices, book a service instantly, and even get your project handled from start to finish.
Sounds easy.
It is, and it makes us so much more than just a list. Get started at Angie.com. That's Angie.com. Or download the app today.
This is the Sirius XM Sports Update. Red Sox playing at a run at the top of the 8th in the Bronx to tie the Yankees at 2 at the top of the 10th. Here's the pitch. Swing a line drive to left field. That's the base hit. At last, ahead with a runner in scoring position. He delivers. 2 balls scores, and it's 3-2 Red Sox. That would be the final goal. The Red Sox Radio Network is heard on Sirius XM. Rookie Zach Nieto, a 2-homer game. Angels top the Mariners 9-4. Giants smackers the Cubs 13-3. Rockies Ryan McMahon hit a game-tying home in the bottom of the ninth versus the Padres. They're tied at 4 here in the bottom of the ninth after a long rain delay. That's going to end right here. Oh, my! Nolan Jones crushes it. A walk-off winner. Touch of all time. Rockies 5-4 victors. Calling the Rockies Radio Network is heard on Sirius XM. Reds' Elidana Cruz got on base 4 times, and his headfirst slide at a home on a grounder in the 8th was the difference. Cincinnati 4-3 over the Cardinals. A's have now won 5 straight, beating the Brewers 8-6 and sweeping the series. D-backs rallied 7-5 over the Tigers. Dodgers fell to the Phillies 7-5. Andrew McCutchen his 2,000th career hit. Pirates beat the Mets 2-1. Shane McClanahan, the Majors' first 10-game winner, Rays 7, the Rangers 3. Guardians bank the Astros 5-6 wins for the Blue Jays, Orioles, Marlins, and Nats. Golf, Nick Taylor, the first Canadian to win the Canadian Open in 69 years. Taylor did it with a 72-foot putt in the playoff. NASCAR, Martin Truex Jr. to checkered flag at Sonoma. Nuggets try to win the NBA title tonight at home. Preview now at SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86. This is Bob Gallerstein. If it's happening in sports, it's happening on SiriusXM.
This is the starting lineup on NBA Radio. We're recapping the biggest games of the night.
Bruce Brown working against Duncan Robinson. He's dancing at the three-point line. Shoots one up and he knocked it home. 108-91. Now it's officially a blowout in game number 4.
Breaking down all the latest stories. Doing it like only Brian Scalpel can.
Brian, our beach together yesterday.
Yeah.
Old man's little Italian. Hey, this you haven't lived, so you buy $34 meatball.
You were on the prices.
Rob Aaron that, when you spend $34 on a meatball, working on his range, they work on the meatball.
This is the starting lineup. Here are your hosts, Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
All right. Good morning. Welcome to the starting lineup on this Monday morning. A day which could be unlike any other for the Denver Nuggets. One win tonight, one home win, a place where they have been dominant all throughout the playoffs. And they are crowned NBA champions for the first time. The task for Miami is pretty simple as well. Win a game, get the series back to Miami. You get Brian and myself back to Miami as well for Game 6, which I believe is July 1st. And then if they win that, I think Game 7 is around July 10th, right before Sunday. No, Thursday would be a potential Game 6. Game 7 would be next Sunday, if it all comes to that. No games over the weekend. Denver Nuggets are still riding high after that terrific performance on Friday night. Great job by Bruce Brown off the bench. Jokic, Murray, the whole thing. And here they are, Brian. Gordon was terrific as well. That's right. I apologize for that. One win away from accomplishing something that organization has never, ever accomplished.
So now with these Nuggets, right? Like the one-man show, Jokic and Murray. That was a great game for camaraderie. Where Jokic, by the way, terrible foul call on Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo blocked and he get his fifth foul.
Whoa. The Miami media was all over it. They all tweeted out that that's a terrible call by the referee. And Jokic definitely didn't have it.
He's only Nikola Jokic. And then, but how about, like, from that moment on, if that doesn't prove that this Denver Nugget team, they're more than a one-man show, Michael Malone, more than just playing through Jokic, or it's like it's Jokic versus Ulster or whatever it may be. Like, that was a great moment for the Nuggets, and that's a great moment which, in my opinion, makes me feel like this Denver Nuggets team, they're all, like, as much as I could have said, man, I don't know if these guys are smart enough to play at this level. They can get to a playoff series at any time throughout the season. Like, I thought they proved at that point, from the time Jokic goes to the bench, a good job by Mike Malone believing in his guys, from where Jamal Murray went to at that point, and then what happened with Bruce Brown and Aaron Gordon throughout that game. These guys are championship caliber. Obviously, they're there. They just got to close it out. But I thought that was a great team win for Denver.
And how about Bruce Brown? When they needed that basket and he hit that kind of awkward floater or runner that he hit, he used to take that shot from the nets all the time. And Caleb Martin slapped down on his arm. It was a three-point play, and then he had the reverse layup around Bam Adebayo, which was a very difficult angle. And then he hit the long three over Duncan Robinson, all in the fourth quarter, to really hold off any comeback that Miami thought they would have. He had 21 points. He was 8 of 11. Aaron Gordon had 27 points, 11 of 15 shooting. So you get Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown combining to go
19 of 26. And 48 points. You're going to win a lot of games when those two guys do that.
No question. Think about, like, there was a point in my life where me and Aaron Gordon were at some awards thing in LA hanging out, and we were just chopping it up. And then, fast forward 10 years later, and Bruce Brown is in my pickup games, and we're hooping it up with him. And I'm like, how amazing is it that the two guys that I know that I've hung out with before on the same night, where we think it's like Murray and Jokic,
maybe even the one you wanted.
At that point,
Back Alley Needles. Trust us.
I'm a big believer in.
Apparently, this guy
obviously,